Do you perpetually encounter challenges in your relationships? If so, you might benefit from looking into your level of emotional intelligence and that of those around you, whether in a personal or professional setting. In this video, we'll be exploring 10 signs of a lack of emotional intelligence and some related implications. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is emotional intelligence? It's the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions as well as the emotions of others. It's a crucial interpersonal and social skill that can greatly impact our relationships, work performance, and overall well-being. Throughout this video, we'll be highlighting various signs that indicate a lack of emotional intelligence. From being unable to control anger to constantly blaming others, these signs can help us identify areas where we may need to improve. By recognizing these signs, we can take steps towards developing our emotional intelligence and enhancing our interactions with others. Emotional intelligence affects our ability to communicate effectively, build strong relationships, and navigate through challenging situations. By understanding the signs of a lack of emotional intelligence, we can work towards becoming more self-aware and empathetic individuals. So, if you're ready to dive into the world of emotional intelligence and discover the signs of a lack thereof, let's get started. I encourage you to subscribe to our channel to receive more valuable content on emotional intelligence and related topics. Like this video and share it with others who may benefit from this information. Emotional intelligence, also known as EQ, is a concept that has gained significant attention in recent years. The idea of emotional intelligence was first introduced by psychologists Peter Salovey and John Mayer in the 1990s, and it has since become a widely studied and recognized concept. Having a high level of emotional intelligence can greatly benefit our personal and professional lives. It allows us to navigate social interactions more effectively, build strong relationships, and make better decisions. On the other hand, a lack of emotional intelligence can lead to various challenges and obstacles. To start with, we'd like to shed some light into how emotional intelligence intersects with different personality disorders. This topic is important for improved diagnosis and treatment, enhanced therapeutic outcomes, better understanding of interpersonal dynamics, informing public awareness and reducing stigma, and supporting personalized interventions with regards to these disorders. First up, let's talk about borderline personality disorder, BPD. Individuals with BPD often struggle with emotional dysregulation and interpersonal instability. They may find it challenging to manage intense emotions and maintain stable relationships, impacting their ability to empathize with others' perspectives. Next, we have narcissistic personality disorder, NPD. People with NPD may exhibit emotional shallowness and a lack of empathy. Their focus on self-importance and disregard for others' feelings can be linked to deficits in emotional intelligence. Similarly, antisocial personality disorder, ASPD individuals often display impaired empathy and remorse, alongside emotional detachment. This emotional coldness can contribute to manipulative behaviors and disregard for social norms. Moving on to avoidant personality disorder, AVPD. People with AVPD may struggle with emotional avoidance and difficulty expressing their feelings. Their fear of rejection can lead to emotional withdrawal and avoidance of social interactions. Lastly, let's touch on dependent personality disorder, DPD. Individuals with DPD often rely excessively on others for emotional support and fear abandonment. This over-reliance can stem from challenges in expressing emotions and asserting themselves. In the next part of this video, we will delve deeper into each of the signs of low EQ and explore strategies for developing emotional intelligence. So, please consider subscribing and stay tuned to learn more about how you can enhance your emotional intelligence and overcome these challenges. Here are 10 of the most common key points when it comes to signs of lack of emotional intelligence. 1. Difficulty in recognizing and understanding one's own emotions. People with low emotional intelligence struggle to identify and comprehend their own feelings, which can lead to poor self-awareness and self-management, making it hard for them to navigate social interactions and personal challenges effectively. and often resulting in heightened stress and conflict in their relationships. 2. Inability to empathize with others. Lack of empathy is a common sign of low emotional intelligence. These individuals find it challenging to understand and relate to the emotions and experiences of others, which can hinder their ability to build meaningful relationships and collaborate effectively in social or professional settings. This deficiency often results in miscommunications, conflicts, and a general sense of isolation as they struggle to connect on an emotional level with those around them. 3. Frequent outbursts of anger or frustration. People with low emotional intelligence often struggle to regulate their emotions, resulting in frequent displays of anger or frustration, even in minor situations. This lack of emotional control can damage relationships, create a hostile environment, and impede personal and professional growth, as these individuals may be perceived as volatile or difficult to work with. Over time, these repeated outbursts can lead to chronic stress, health issues, and a deepening sense of isolation and dissatisfaction, both for the individual and those around them. 4. Difficulty in handling criticism. Individuals with low emotional intelligence may become defensive or take criticism personally, as they struggle to separate their emotions from the feedback they receive. This sensitivity to criticism can hinder their ability to learn and grow from constructive feedback, leading to stagnation in personal and professional development. Additionally, their defensive reactions can strain relationships and create a negative perception among peers and colleagues, ultimately limiting their opportunities for collaboration and advancement. In severe cases, this inability to handle criticism can contribute to more serious issues, such as conflicts leading to legal problems or domestic violence, as their unmanaged emotions can escalate into aggressive or harmful behavior. 5. Inability to build and maintain relationships. Low emotional intelligence can hinder the development of meaningful connections with others, as these individuals may struggle with effective communication, conflict resolution, and understanding social cues. 6. Lack of self-motivation. People with low emotional intelligence often struggle to motivate themselves and may have difficulty setting and achieving goals. This lack of internal drive can lead to feelings of aimlessness and dissatisfaction as they struggle to find purpose and direction in their lives. Moreover, it can hinder their ability to fulfill their potential and pursue meaningful aspirations, resulting in a sense of unfulfilled potential and missed opportunities. Without intrinsic motivation, they may also rely heavily on external validation or rewards, which can be unreliable and unsustainable sources of encouragement. 7. Inability to adapt to change. Low emotional intelligence can make it challenging to adapt to new situations or handle unexpected changes, as these individuals may struggle with managing their emotions in unfamiliar circumstances. 8. Difficulty in resolving conflicts. Individuals with low emotional intelligence may struggle to navigate conflicts effectively, often resorting to aggressive or passive-aggressive behavior instead of seeking constructive solutions. Furthermore, low emotional intelligence may result in a lack of empathy and understanding towards their partner's emotions and needs. This can lead to feelings of neglect or invalidation within the relationship, as the individual struggles to connect emotionally and provide the necessary support. Over time, this emotional disconnect can strain the relationship, leading to feelings of loneliness and isolation for both partners. Without effective communication and emotional attunement, intimate relationships can suffer, impacting the overall quality and longevity of the partnership. 9. Poor decision-making skills. Low emotional intelligence can impair one's ability to make sound decisions, as these individuals may struggle to consider and manage their emotions when faced with choices. This can lead to impulsive or irrational decision-making, driven by immediate emotional reactions, rather than thoughtful consideration of consequences. As a result, they may make choices that are not in their best interest or the interests of others, leading to negative outcomes and regrets. In intimate relationships, poor decision-making skills can contribute to conflicts and misunderstandings, as important decisions are made without sufficient emotional awareness or sensitivity to the impact on the relationship. This can erode trust and create additional challenges in maintaining a healthy partnership. 10. Lack of self-reflection and personal growth. People with low emotional intelligence often have limited self-reflection skills, making it difficult for them to learn from their experiences and grow personally. This lack of introspection can prevent them from identifying patterns in their behavior or understanding the underlying reasons behind their emotions and actions. As a result, they may struggle to break harmful cycles or make positive changes in their lives, leading to stagnation and missed opportunities for personal development. Additionally, the absence of self-reflection can contribute to a lack of self-awareness, as they may be unaware of how their behavior impacts themselves and others. This can hinder their ability to build meaningful relationships and navigate social interactions effectively, as they remain disconnected from their own emotions and motivations. Furthermore, the inability to engage in self-reflection may contribute to a sense of complacency or resignation, as they fail to actively pursue personal growth or address areas of improvement. This can lead to a persistent feeling of dissatisfaction or unfulfilled potential, as they remain trapped in familiar patterns without seeking opportunities for change or advancement. In intimate relationships, the lack of self-reflection can impact the quality of the partnership, as they may struggle to communicate openly and address underlying issues. Without the ability to reflect on their own behavior and emotions, they may find it challenging to contribute positively to the relationship and nurture mutual growth and understanding. While we have discussed some common signs, it's important to note that emotional intelligence is a complex and multifaceted concept that can be viewed from various angles. Some experts argue that a lack of emotional intelligence can stem from childhood experiences or trauma, which can impact an individual's ability to regulate their emotions and empathize with others. Others believe that societal factors such as cultural norms or gender expectations can influence how emotional intelligence is developed and expressed. It's also worth considering the impact of technology and social media on emotional intelligence. Some argue that excessive screen time and reliance on digital communication can hinder the development of face-to-face social skills and emotional understanding. However, others believe that technology can provide new opportunities for emotional expression and connection. Now, I'd like to hear from you. Have you noticed any of these signs of lack of emotional intelligence in your own life or in others? What do you think are the main challenges and opportunities associated with developing emotional intelligence? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Let's continue the conversation there and learn from each other's insights. Take the time to reflect on your own emotions and reactions, seek feedback from others, and actively work on improving your communication and empathy skills. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.